I'm at stop number 2 of my trial garden tour. I'm at DGI, and let me tell you, they do such a nice job. They have so many containers planted out with beautiful plants. This is the grower that we get a lot of our begonias and our geraniums from, as well as several other varieties, and they do such a nice job. Their plants are absolutely beautiful, and I just love what they've done this year, because I was here last year and they had a lot to look at. This year they've more than doubled what they have, and I was just talking to them, and they are perfectly okay with the public stopping by. So if you're in Hudsonville, Michigan, or around Grand Rapids and you want to come and see these for yourself, it's really worth just coming in just to see the different varieties and just to enjoy the color, because there's just such a blast of color from all these different plants. And they have their parking lot basically turned into a little park. And so you can just wander around and just enjoy yourself. They have this fantastic little gazebo over here. It's a great break from the shade. So I love what they've done. Now let me go and show you some of the varieties that they've kind of featured in this trial garden. We've got Begonia Central over here. So they have the Selenias over here, but back here are some of the other varieties. So these are dragon wings, but here's that Stonehenge, and they had mentioned that these had come in a little late, so they're a little smaller than they expected, but these are the ones that get really nice and tall. They form almost a wall of begonia. And then they're specializing this year in some house plants, and we're not really getting in the business of house plants, but now when I'm here, I kind of want to carry all the house plants. Let me take a look at that one. Oh, they're just so pretty. And there's so many different varieties. Here's one of my favorites here. This whole container, I love every single one in here just because they're so unusually shaped. And then over here are some of the other begonias. So here's that Citrix Portofino variety, but I also noticed they have a couple other colors. Like this is the dark orange, and that orange is so gorgeous. And then the Sunrise, a little bit, it's a lot like the Citrix, but more of a peach cast to it. So I love that. This is one that we haven't carried before, but it's kind of on my wish list. It's called First Kiss del Sol. Look at the color in there. And this one is La Luna. I love it's kind of an apple blossom kind of color. And then I like this combination with that Citrix and then some sweet potato vine and the fern in there. Really nice stuff. And here's that roller coaster. Impatient. Another Magnum Rose Star. Oh, such nice stuff. Cascadia's Arizona Sky. Look at the colors on that. It's really nice and rich and beautiful. I'm absolutely amazed at this Calibrachoa yellow Petcoa, and this is a seed variety, so there's a chance that people could buy the seeds for this as well, which is unusual for some of these real vigorous types of Petcoas and Petunias. They started carrying the Caltastic variety, and so this is Ballerina. This one here is their white. I don't know which ones we'll be able to carry, but the Caltastic Gold. This is just like a carpet of little tiny Calibrachoas. Oh, many famous Red Hawaii. That's a beautiful color on there, and I love the stripe. But here it is, the Caltastic Cappuccino. That's incredible, absolutely incredible. We carried the Caltastic Pink or Ice Blue. That's a really nice color. It's got that nice pale coloring to it. Here's a brand new Kufia that they're carrying, and I'm very interested in it. You can see the pollinators absolutely love this one. And this one here is the Sweet Talk Red, and then they also have two other colors, the Sweet Talk Lavender Splash. Beautiful color there. And then this one over here is Sweet Talk Deep Pink. So this is a lot different kind of growth than what we see from the other Kufias that we carry, but clearly it draws in the pollinators just like some of the others. So we don't usually carry annual Rudbeckias, but when I see this collection, I'm just like, oh, like this one is called Emma. This one is Laura. Oh, Carolina. Paulina, look at you. Mia, you are looking fantastic. Marilyn, wow. Oh, here's Juliana. Look at that nice green eye on that one. Over here, we've got, oh, what's this one? Maya, Luna, Ophelia. I love that they have people's names. Here's Sarah, Carla, and this one I am dying to know more about. This is called Pumpkin on a Stick, and look inside there. it really does have something that looks like a pumpkin. So I'm going to have to look up more information about this. Really nice foliage. It's dark green with those purple stems. Very, very interesting. And I like the growth habit on it. It's nice and tidy, but really nice and full and big as well. So it could be a nice center in some of your pots. They have several ornamental peppers, and so they're all very, very interesting. But the one that I land on is right over here. It's called Chili Chili. Look at how fun that one is. The peppers point upward like that with the great color in there. And the plant size is quite nice. It's a little bigger than what we see here, like in the Medusa. And here's one, Midnight Fire. Look at how dark those peppers are. And then this one's called Hot Pops Yellow. So these are just fun. I love this combination of the Cappuccino Calibrachoa and then the Super Cal Red Maple Petcoa. These are just really beautiful together. Just nice combo, and I love how it brings out the color between the two. Looking at these canna really reminds me why I love coming to the trial gardens, because this one is called Canova Rose, and just down over here is Canova Dark Rose Bud. And really the flowers on these are very, very similar. So looking at pictures really isn't going to make a difference, but when I see them in person, I think for me, the Canova Rose, it just has a little bit more of a boldness to it, a little more saturated maybe, and I think that's going to be something our customers are going to like a little bit more. So I lean towards this one, but hey, they're both beautiful. Another combo with that Cappuccino Calibrachoa. Oh, it's so nice.